This is the connector we need, and the previous owner now guys, behind this panel is the connector we need to attach our Chigee phone holder on. It's the accessory connector. So we have to take off this panel. That's easy. That's Torx 25. Yep. Okay. This bolt is over here. Here we have a bolt. Okay. Same length. And then we have one over here. Like this. There it goes. Yes. Also the same length. Then let's see. Hop. It was in there. This is the connector we need. This is the connector we need, and the previous owner got this cable. Let's cut it all loose and see. Oh, there is another. And then it goes somewhere over here. Hop. Then over here. This is not okay. And they probably soldered it, or I'm not sure. First, I'm gonna cut this off. Okay. Not sure if they just twisted it around or soldered it. So, nice. They placed nicely crimping, so that's good. I'm gonna cut this connector off, as I don't have it anyway, and we're gonna this one out of the way. We're gonna use those two cables and solder it with a nice new crimping thing. Let's see if it was a good solder. Yes, that was nicely done, guys. No problem with that. Now guys, we're gonna connect this cable onto click, and I want it something like this, so it still can wiggle it a bit around. Maybe on this side it's even nicer for now. Yes, because this is we're gonna use a nice white tie wrap. See? Looks just a bit sleeker. Okay. Then we go with this wire. Over to here. Needs to be like that. That. Yes. Yes. Okay. Then together with the clutch wire, no, the clutch cable. Have a look. I mounted it like there, then with a slightly bow as watch. You need enough space to rotate the steering wheel. Then it goes over there to there. Then we hop onto this wire. No, that's the for the oil cooler. And you can see over there are my two wires, and here is my Chigee wire. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cut the cable over there, as there is a fuse. Then we have two wires, a red and a black one, and we have there a brown and a red-white wire. Then we're gonna take my wonderful soldering machine. Okay guys, I wetted SpongeBob. Over here I have my Weller soldering machine. First thing I'm gonna do is take these off. Yes, hop. Wait a minute, I have to. Ah, they folded it, which is good. Then we're gonna put some solder onto it. Okay, there, over there too. Hop. Yes. Then we're gonna take this wire. Oh, before we forget it, guys. Shrinking tube. Old mechanic. Let's see. First, a big one, like this, then a shorter one, and also a shorter one. Okay, then hop. You can also fold it to get a bigger, yeah, iets thingy. Then we're gonna put a bit of, oh, I'm shaking today. Okay, then the red one goes onto the right red white. Careful. Yes, perfect. Then his brother over here. Hopefully the solder doesn't drop on my finger. Like this. Yes. Perfect. Well done, old mechanic. This one we can just put over there. First thing we're going to do now is see if it works, which I think. Come on over. There. And there is a LED there. Oops, there is a LED light. I'm gonna put the bike. See? Already starts blinking, glowing. I think this is what it needs to be. Okay, then and it takes a minute or so before the CANBUS shuts it to 0 volt. Guys, now you have to be very careful. We have to shrink those tubes with my heat gun, but you have to be careful not to aim too long at plastic stuff that is around here. So first we're gonna do like this, then quickly then we whack. Wow, hot. Take the longer one. Well, hopefully it doesn't shrink. So we don't need that anyway. And then, oh, wait a minute. Then, hey, good plan. I pushed it in with a, so, nice. Then yes. Careful. Then I like to pinch it sometimes. Be sure it's watertight. Yes. Wow. Guys. Well done. See if it's already. Yes, it's already out. Now, then guys, we're gonna move on. First, I'm gonna clean the mess a bit. Up. This out the way. Then my shrinking tube, tippity tube. Okay. Now guys, we gonna put the cable nicely out of the way. And that's not that difficult. especially not with the GS. You got so much space here. If I see what I made on my GS, oh, luckily I made a drawing of it and I started on my computer, because after a few years you have no idea which cable goes to where and where you and how you made it. So this over here is also the fuse. I'll do it a bit like this, so hop, yes. Then but that fuse, then nice, we hook it up here on this cable and then job done. So one over here and one over there, then everything is good. Oh. One over here. So. Yes. Oh. Guys. Hoppa. Now let's see. Come on over. Let me give you a tour. This is how I made it. See? Perfectly. Oh, wait a minute. We have to. Everything nice in place. Okay, then guys, it goes there, there, then it goes see there. Oh, we have to cut this one too. And then over there. Hop. Oops. Yes. Yes. Now, this is the way I made it. See? Works great. Okay. Now guys, the last thing we have to do is mount this one back in place. Well, that's easy. There is this mushroom thing over there. push you over there. Up over there is a rubber. Push up this. Then oops, take a bolt. And screw it in there. Okay. Yes. Over here is another one. Yes. And then the final one over here. There it goes. Yes. Now I'm going to tighten. There he goes up, and this one over here. Okay, and the last one over here. Not too tight. Hey, this one is loose. Yeah. Nah. This one. Good. That's the benefit of doing your own maintenance, guys, eh? You scan it, and I noticed this bolt, but this bolt was not tight. And you're always scanning your bike with your eyes for things that hangs loose or whatever, like this here. My cable, the clip is not in, but now it is. Okay. Yes, now guys, that was my video. How to mount and wire the Chigee phone holder, the wireless charger. Was it difficult? Nah, not at all. Just a bit of, yeah, screwing and have fun wiring it to the CANBUS connector. That was easy also, soldering the two wires with a bit of shrinking tube. Well, that was all. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a few things, and if you did, subscribe to my channel, guys, huh? I really would appreciate that. Oh, guys, share my channel with all your friends on your social media, like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, X, what have you, so they can benefit from my maintenance videos too. That's a win-win situation. Hope to see you the next time. And for now, old mechanic.